Hey y'all, welcome to our vlog. I'm Jordan and this is Marifer. and we're going to be talking to y'all about the case study of evolution of color vision in monkeys.
There are two types of vision in monkeys, trichromatic and dichromatic vision.
Some monkeys can see a broader light spectrum than other monkeys.
In simpler words, some monkeys are colorblind and some are not.
The case study presented showed the molecular levels, such as mutations that cause this color blindness, to the evolutionary level of why some monkeys are colorblind and why some monkeys are not. So, what is trichromatic and dichromatic? Well, dichromats are monkeys that have two color receptors. They tend to see more dull colors. Trichromats can see with three color receptors, and they tend to see more vividly and with more color. Dichromats and trichromats tend to show a pattern when it comes to geographic location. Trichromatic characteristics can be useful to an organism in detecting nutritional value through a broader color spectrum. For example, a trichromat may find use in a broader spectrum when it can spot nutritious fruits more easily than the dichromats. A disadvantage to being a trichromat includes not being able to see as well in darker conditions. And they have a harder time distinguishing food that camouflages in its surroundings. An advantage to the dichromats is in times of vegetative recession, where their food camouflages in the environment. Trichromats cannot see as well, allowing the dichromats to prosper more skillfully in the environment. And another thing is that instead of using color, dichromats can use shapes to distinguish food from non-food. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's go.
Okay. The cell biology of color. Cones sit inside the retina's center and detect fine detail and color. They can be placed into red, green, or blue centers in the eyes. These color-sensitive types are called opsins. Opsins have three types: SWS, which equals blue, MWS, which equals green, and LWS, which equals red. Dichromats have only SWS and MWS, and trichromats have all three centers.
And maybe I just add something, that SWS stands for shortwave censoring, and MWS is medium, and LWS is long waves. So,
Opsins are chained together by amino acids. How do they respond to light? Medium and long opsins share a similar response, and shortwave sensitive opsins have a different response to light. Rods are more numerous and light sensitive, but only register a gray scale of black and white, located on the edges of the retinas.
this is a diagram of cones and rods. Oh, okay, there, you got it.
Okay.
The genetic side of, sorry, Marifer's a little out of breath because she went to go get lunch. But the genetic side of color blindness in monkeys is really complex. Not being colorblind is a mutation, and it all starts out in the genes. There's three genes involved in trichromatic vision: the SWS, the MWS, and the LWS opsins. These opsins have different wavelengths which cover different sets of color. This means that the shorter the wavelength, the less colors we can distinguish or see vividly. And having less than three opsins leads to seeing less color. These opsins are genes which are found on the X chromosome and on chromosome number 7. The reason that being able to see more colors is a mutation is because the LWS opsins is a mutation of the MWS opsin on the X chromosome. When going through meiosis, the MWS genes that duplicate crossover unequally then cause there to be a mutation in the gene. This mutation is the reason why monkeys have the LWS opsin. This LWS opsin has a longer wavelength, so the monkeys that have this mutation can see a bigger spectrum of color. There are 15 changes in the nucleic acid pairings that causes a shift in the spectrum of color that the monkeys can see, and causes a bigger sensitivity to occur. Okay, ready? Alright, y'all ready for case study number 4? I know Marifer is.
I definitely am. Okay. The old and New World primates are very different. The New World...
I'm sorry.
Do you need us to leave?
Do you need us to leave? I'm sorry, we're being too loud. Oh. Okay, we'll leave. Okay, so we're currently being kicked out of the library right now, so we're going to try to hide somewhere so we can film, because it's literally noisy everywhere in this entire school because they're freaking dancing on DJ Friday. Alright, case study 4.
Okay. The Old World and the New World primates are very different. The New World and Old World primates both come from a common ancestor, but only the Old World primates evolved to get the mutation that makes them trichomats. The New World primates did not develop the mutation, so they are dichomats, or developed the mutation later on in evolution. Around 50 million years ago, the New World and Old World primates split into two different sections, and that is when the Old World primates developed the mutation that has led them to see a better and bigger spectrum of color.
Conclusion. The way monkeys have evolved has helped them live better in their environment. Although they came from a common ancestor, they have separated, and some of the primates have developed a mutation that has helped them find food in their environment. Overall, the way that primates have developed have changed genetically and evolutionary. Thanks for watching our vlog. Photographer credits.